Grateful for the opportunity to share some exciting news with you. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our panel. From my right, we've got Ryan Sparks, Corey LaJoy, Jeff Dickerson, Ty Dillion, Kevin Bellacourt, and Spire Motorsports President Bill Anthony. Before we get started, formally, I want to go ahead and take a moment to thank everybody for taking time out of their schedules to attend today's announcement. To our friends, certainly with the media, thank you for taking time to attend today, and more importantly, for your dedication to the sport and covering our news today. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize our friends from NASCAR. Rob McKinney is here, Pete Jung, Patrick Rogers, and Justin Swilling. Thanks, you guys, for taking time to attend and for all your work in making our sport what it is. Today marks an important moment for this race team. We're proud of our humble beginnings, and we're even prouder of the strides we've made to get to where we are today. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic off to Bill Anthony. He's the president of Spire Motorsports, and he's going to get our program started.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And the use of the word humble, I think, is important. And welcome to our humble shop. All make sure I get the number right, 24,623 square feet of it. Built in 1990. It's had some exciting and adventurous times. In 1992, of course, this was the home of the Alan Kulwicki team that was the last owner-driver entry to win the Cup Series champion, of course, until Tony Stewart did it in 2011. But this was the first real independent team. So I think that that's telling for what we're trying to accomplish here. Now it is the home of Spire Motorsports, and we've tried to make it our home and put our personal touch on it. We're a proud member of the NASCAR Cup Series and the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. As Matt said, I really appreciate everyone coming out today. We really appreciate the support. It really does mean a lot to us. I think it's important for us to show how much it means to us because the sport means a lot to us, which means that the people that work in and around the sport mean a tremendous amount to us. As Matt mentioned, this is kind of a seminal moment for our team. This is kind of the first time that we've had a formal sit-down, advance, public forum to discuss our future and what we're trying to accomplish, and I think that it sets the table for our team and our future. Some of you that at least those that went through the front door, you saw respect on the wall in large text. That's an important phrase for us as a team. We preach giving respect and earning respect. I think the last 2 years, everyone here and everyone in the shop, all the men and women of Spire Motorsports have paid some dues to try and earn the respect of the field, and we acknowledge that we still have a long ways to go, but we believe that we're making great progress, and we're very proud of what we've accomplished. Everyone knows this sport is extremely hard, and I think as the Duke women's coach said recently, we have to get better at the hard things as opposed to waiting for them to get easy, and I think that that was a very resonating quote. And I think that it's true, particularly for this sport, as the field continues to get more and more competitive and as the sport advances, including in technology. I think that this is the opportunity for ownership of Spire Motorsports and management of Spire Motorsports to take a look and be proud of the men and women of Spire Motorsports and what we've accomplished. And you're seeing them in the back of the room there. We're very honored that they have chosen this journey with us, and we believe that we can accomplish great things. And it's also an opportunity today, is an opportunity for us to show our commitment to the sport, our commitment to future growth, and continued improvement. We take our role as stewards of NASCAR's history very seriously. We're happy to play any part that we can in that. We look forward to making more great memories and shocking the world, at least on occasion, and playing our part. Matt already did the introductions, but I did want to mention as to each, we have our fearless leader, Jeff, here, of course. We also have TJ Pusher, co-owner, in the back as well. We have some announcements regarding Corey. We've extended his agreement for next year, so he will be returning for a third year with us, which we're very excited about. At the same time, we've also extended out Ryan Sparks' agreement, so he will crew chief the number 7 again next year, and we have also elevated him to also be the director of competition for our team in a dual role. So we're very excited about that, and he's definitely earned that praise and promotion. And then, of course, a large part of the reason why we're here today is because we needed to fulfill our journey to a full-time 2-car operation, and signing an established and respected driver was an important part of that, and that's why we're here today to announce that we've signed Dillion to run next year in the number 77 on a full-time basis. And crewing that car will be Kevin Bellacourt, returning for a 3rd year. So we, again, appreciate everyone being here, and I will turn it over to Mr. Dickerson to make eloquent comments as usual.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks to everybody for coming out today. It is truly humbling to see like this whole the people that come from NASCAR and the media and our team, and this is your moment too. This is when we, TJ and I are obviously not your prototypical NASCAR owners. Sometimes your opportunities choose you, and this was one of them. But we knew that we had to learn this. We had not done this at this level, so we kind of had to learn how to walk in this garage, and then kind of maybe finally we're jogging. I don't know, So, but it's been quite the journey. And really, I just want to say thank you to the guys that work here. I think we have a really strong foundation with 2 guys to my right, and Kevin, you've been here from the beginning as well, and Ty, we want to welcome you here. I just want to kind of point out to so we can kind of say our story. This is our 2nd year. In this building. This is our 2nd year kind of our own, right? Yeah, it's our 2nd year. And, we've, for TJ and I, the gamble was this car and this, the model that comes with it. And we are true believers in this. You guys see the shop, right? When we are... when we are taking on and we are in the midfield and we are at the top of the midfield, sometimes we sit there and say, like, what's going on with these guys, right? Because this is it. Like, this is our group. Our speed is generated by the guys that you see behind you, and the guys up here. And we're proud of that. We're very proud of the way that we've certainly. I don't think it's a surprise to see the 7 up there. We were obviously happy to have an opportunity to win at Atlanta, but we're in the midfield just about every race, and certainly when we finish races, we expect to be there. Obviously, with the addition to Ty and going full time with 1 driver in the 77, we feel like that's our best opportunity to do that consistently with the 77. I want to point out, kind of going off script here for a minute, but I want to thank Landon Castle. The last several weeks, the 77 is running right there, and I hope everybody in that garage also notices what he's doing. Landon is, and I want to thank him. He's a true pro. Obviously, looking forward to the future. Ty is plenty capable, and we think that we can give him what he needs to be successful in this garage, and want you to be here a long time. I think these 2 guys next to me, they can do it, and I think we can all do it together. And I don't know, Corey, what do you got?
I don't know. I appreciate the kind words. Again, thanks for everybody else to come today, man. It means a lot just to see the support from the the media, and just shout out to all the guys. wearing Spire shirts in the back because, you know, even though we're up here with the name cards, like those guys are the ones that allow us to do what we do. We've had a pretty good year. I think Ryan and I both would probably say that's been a little bit underachieving for what our capabilities are. I just wanted to point out, this is, you use the walk before your jog analogy, right? Like coming to Spire, like my cup career was walking before that. Right now, like we are jogging every week. And I was thinking about it last night of like, this is gonna be Ryan and I's 4th year working together. Like next year, we come from the 32 where he was just getting his feet wet. And now, you know, he's leading a competition of a 2-car cup team, right? So it's like, if you want to go far, go together, and that's what we're doing right now. With Ty coming on board, like a consistent guy in that 77 with feedback, you know, a lot of knowledge and a lot of just care about the sport, right? Both of us grew up as toddlers in the motorhome lot, you know, playing with each other, and now we're racing alongside each other. It's pretty cool, but it's cool to be able to go to race and go to battle every week with people who know they have your back and spark